Okay, there's another thing that I want to discuss, and welcome to Loan Finance Free with Benjamin. And so let's talk about FRA. And we talk about how to calculate a specific FRA at time zero, and what about some valuation? Okay, so for example, time has passed to a specific time, and you can calculate the FRA of that original FRA that I entered. So how to do that? Offset position, as we did multiple times. So I'm going to do, this calculation is a little bit difficult, so I have to go through that step by step. So what I'm thinking is that, so for example, you at time zero, you enter a specific foreign contract agreement, and you got time G, okay. You also enter an offset FRA, and you just offset that. So basically, this theory is like this: you enter time zero of a specific FRA agreement, start from a specific time here, all the way to time G, and I'm going to call it FRA time zero, okay. And of course, you at time G, you also enter that specific times FRA. So you offset this FRA by, like, if this FRA is like a pay fix, a receive, float, you're going to offset that by receive, fix, and pay, float. Yes, it's just the offset position. Okay, so you just once you offset, there is no obligation. Okay, so even though that you just hold two positions that you cancel. Okay, so basically you're going to get that specific FRA at time G. Okay, and this offset, and basically you enter this FRA at time G, and you cancel this FRA at time zero, and all this are like a difference of a FRA because they settle arrear. Okay, so you're going to actually pay this interest at time T. Okay, so you're going to do with the difference, and you're going to times that specific time here. So for example, if I say the time would be the M will be here. Okay, so it will be the time M. Okay, and this will be the interest difference that you're going to gain, and of course you're going to discount that back to that specific time G, because if you're going to receive or earn something, it will be happen in the future, but it's not a discount that back to now, so you have to consider the time value of money. So what you're going to do is to divide it by 1 plus, and you're going to use a specific rate that you're going to check at time G, and I'm going to just using any rate of at time G. Okay, I'm just going to use this to represent, and of course you have to consider the time that you're going to experience from the T to G. So the time will be like the T subtract G. Okay, then you discount that back to time here, and of course you can consider the principal, because this is just like a 1 unit. You multiply that, you got the offset at this specific time, and you're going to gain or lose value. The calculation is fairly easy. If you're going to calculate multiple steps in a test or in a real world scenario, it can get a little bit hard, but the gist is this formula. So for example, at time zero, you're going to use the previous, I believe I write it somewhere here. Something like this. Okay, so start from time zero, the spot rate. Okay, to use this and this FRA agreement, and you multiply that equals to start from zero or invest all the way to that specific time, okay, and you calculate the FRA 0, and then you can check the FRA at time G in the market or in the counterparties, will quote you a specific rate, or you already got the spot rate at time G, and you can use this times 1 plus this forward agreement at time G, okay, equals to, or 1 plus, or there's like a forward rate, spot rate, okay, and then you calculated the FRA at time G, and you subtract that, subtract the original one from the FRA G that you already calculated that, times this time frame, because the time difference only happen at this specific time frame. So for example, if it's 60 days, you're going to divide it by 360, okay, because it's not like happen during a year, okay, and basically it's that. And of course that cash flow happened here, you got to consider time value of money, discount all the way back to here, okay, so basically discount all the way back using the spot rate. So for example, maybe the spot rate is like 6% at time G, you're going to 1 plus 6% at time G. Remember, this is like a yearly rate. So for example, this is like a 19 days, so you're going to divide it by 19 divided 360, okay, you divide discount that back to here, and of course consider the principal. Okay, so that's like a quick walkthrough of how to calculate the valuation of FRA once you already entered that, and you spend a little bit of time, and at that specific time G you want to like recalculate that, you are going to use the offset position method. Okay.